Brandon Mountain is here, and Brandon, it's good to have you in the studio. I just said to you, has Don Bennett been gone for 10 years?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
It is amazing to me.
Mm-hmm.
What a great guy. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so Brandon is here to talk about a run that will benefit, say it correctly for me.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Make-A-Wish Foundation, and it's called the Donald J. Bennett
Run for Wish.
Run for Wish.
Yes.
Okay. I knew I would stumble over that and not get that one correct. But tell us about it. What is the event? When?
So this year, it's our 10th year, and we're actually doing 2 days. The bike run, will be tomorrow, Saturday. We'll be leaving BP in at around 1 o'clock. We'll be traveling through town here with the help of Indiana Borough Police. And we'll be headed, making a circle around the county. We'll be down in Blairsville, Armagh, out in Howwood. So we're making a big circle.
Yeah.
And we always have fun with it. It's a lot of planning, but it's always fun.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So that's the first of the events. Now you said
that's the
2
first.
days.
And there's a second part to that. Once we get back to the bar there, we do a buffet dinner, basket raffle, have fun with stuff, and then we have a band come in. Friends of mine, it's called Long Road Home. They've been with us for the past 2 or 3 years. So they'll play out there. They'll start after we get done with our stuff, and it's kind of a good time. We all have fun with it.
Yeah. So Pikel's BPN.
Yes.
In Rain Township.
Yes.
And folks you need to sign up, or you can just show up?
You can just show up. Sign-ups for the motorcycle run are from 11 to 1.
Okay.
It's $15 per rider, $10 if you have a passenger. And all vehicles can come. You don't have to have a motorcycle.
Okay.
Typically, we have 4, 5, 6 cars following us. So, and then if you don't want to ride on a motorcycle, you can still come out around 5. Come out to BP. And it's $10 at the door. You get in, you get food. You can buy, do the baskets and whatnot. And we always have great support from the county.
Yeah.
The businesses for the past 10 years, the small businesses have always supported us in a great way.
Yeah, and because of who Don Bennett was.
Yeah.
So for folks who don't understand or don't remember, or maybe were never even introduced to Donald J. Bennett, tell us about him.
Donald was my cousin. He was a pretty special guy. He had cerebral palsy, and so we, Make-A-Wish was the only ones that ever really helped Aunt Miss and that, and so that's why to graduate high school we had three options, and mine was to do community service and help Make-A-Wish, and give back a little bit of what they gave, what they did for us as a family. So it was a no-brainer, and Donald was, he always brought light to everybody that was around him.
Yeah. Go back in time and tell me about Make-A-Wish and Donald and how they were able to help him.
Donald's wish, he couldn't talk and he was in a wheelchair, but he loved country music and he loved watching TV. So what Make-A-Wish did is they come in, they bought a year subscription, I believe, for Dish Network. They gave him a sound system, a stereo system, entertainment center, TV. They gave us a pizza party for the whole family, which when I say whole family, my mom has 4 sisters and, Graham and Pap and all us grandkids. So it was a big party, and it was fun from what I can remember. I wasn't that old, but yeah, it was great.
But that's a special thing, because I think a lot of people think Make-A-Wish, well, that means I want to go to Disney, or I want to visit my favorite football player. Make-A-Wish is it really reaches into the hearts of the people that it seeks to help. And well, what is your real desire?
Yeah, Make-A-Wish, in my opinion, is one of the greatest organizations there is. A lot of times, the misconception is that they grant wishes to dying kids, and that's not the case. They have life-threatening illnesses, but a study was done, and sometimes that wish, can help them turn around and help them fight the illness that they're facing and beat it. And since 1983, Make-A-Wish has granted 201 wishes in Indiana County.
Wow.
And over 19,000. Just out of the Pittsburgh region and that chapter. But Make-A-Wish is, I think a lot of times, like you said, gets, they think Disney, which is the most popular, but
Sure.
They do all kinds of stuff. I remember one year we went up and they were looking for a golf cart, for a kid. He had to be hooked up to medical equipment, if I remember right. But and I'm sure they found that they were looking for this golf cart, and he was on a farm, and they wanted to ride him around. But they had to have somewhere to keep the medical equipment, and so they grant all kinds of wishes.
Yeah, it's really an amazing organization. So the chapter that Indiana County falls under is the Pittsburgh chapter.
Yeah, it's Greater Pennsylvania and Southern West Virginia, I believe. Okay. I do my work. Indiana County is out of the office in Punxsutawney. Mm-hmm. Lindsay and Polly and Lacey are up there, and they're great ladies to work with. They're right there helping us all along the way.
Terrific. It is a wonderful spirit of that organization, isn't it?
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's invite people again to take part. And you don't have to know the family. You don't have to be a part of the family. You'll become a part of the family by doing something like this.
Yes.
But it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the bike run and the baskets. This year, Sunday, we're doing a car show and cornhole tournament, also out at BP.
Oh, okay.
That's when Cat Country will be out there Sunday, I think from 12 to 2, I believe. Okay. But the cornhole tournament starts at 12. It's $30 a team. The car show is running from 1 to 4. We have trophies for first through third place, People's Choice. Mm-hmm. Bring your change out. We're doing it very simple. A penny a vote. Every car will have a can in front of it.
Okay.
You just put your change, whatever. And that's the first 50 cars are guaranteed a dash plaque. Trophies and dash plaques were donated from Snap-on and the Bittens family.
Oh, okay.
And the broadcast is being sponsored by Lynn Haven Personal Care Home in Blacklick.
Oh, that's terrific.
So, yeah.
There's plenty of space out at the BP.
Yes, there is.
So
there is plenty of space.
You're not going to have any problem with that. It's a great setting, as a matter of fact, for an event like that, a cornhole tournament and a car show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll work out there.
Yeah, so we'll do 2 days this year, and
you're going to have great weather for it too.
Yes, yes, that's always a kicker. Is the weather at all?
Yeah, you've been probably watching that forecast all week long, haven't you?
Oh yeah, right. For sure.
Motorcycle run, buffet, and silent auction.
Yeah,
that's happening tomorrow.
Yeah,
BPN, Rain Township. Mm-hmm. Sunday, same place.
Same place.
Car show, cornhole tournament.
Correct.
Everybody can come participate.
Correct.
All right, that's terrific, Brandon. We appreciate knowing all about that and celebrating life and celebrating what Make-A-Wish does around our area. It's a good thing, isn't it?
That it is. And I would like to thank all the businesses in Indiana, everybody, all around the county. I say it all the time. I just posted it on Facebook the other day. I love living in this area. It's because, it's not perfect, but it's great. People always, whether it's Make-A-Wish or fire companies or whatever it is, everybody's always right there to help everybody, and I think that gets overlooked sometimes.
That's the spirit of the community. Mm-hmm. Brandon, thanks so much for coming by. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Todd.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160 and 101.1 FM.